Hello. I have actually no idea what key this song is in. Shit, that's the mic. That's not desktop. There we go. Why, hello, friends. Yeah. You haven't seen me do this in a long time. I don't know. Just felt like the time, I guess. I think I get into moods where, or I get into a mode of thinking where I'm like, well, I can only really stream if I'm in like a really good, like bright, cheery mood. I'm really not. But, no, that doesn't mean that I can't, make art. Or something. Oh, yes. Well. That might help. Hello. We have the lights down kind of low right now. But it is sweet because I do have an app that I can control. And I realize I guess you really can't see a lot of the room lights in this shot, but just to illustrate what is going on, that's the room lights. And so it's, oh, I guess the drum kit's over there, so you can't see that either. You might experiment with like different camera angles for this, but, you know, I can control the brightness, bring it up, bring it down, keep it vibey. Change the color. Yeah. Anyways. Hey, Ryan Kills. Hey, little Charles. How are you guys? Let's kill that bullshit music I wrote. Yeah, and so, you know, for the uninitiated in the long and storied and sordid history of my channel, this is what I used to do. This is how I started the channel, was appearing in the flesh, as they say, as a flesh tuber, gross meat flesh thing, instead of, you know, the perfection, the 2D perfection that exists right down here. You know, I mean, really, waifu is true life. True love. Now, no, I used to do this. I started this channel as a primarily music channel. Yes, flesh tuber is a term, because, you know, it's, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, VTubing is like very much its own micro community within the larger community, I guess, of people that like watch live streaming, because, you know, that's still like sort of a new thing. It's a thing that mostly younger people watch. So yeah, no, VTubing is very much its own niche community, and niche communities always have jargon. So they refer to people who appear on camera, on real camera, as flesh tubers. So, you know, tube of flesh. That's probably not what I meant to say. Shit, where's my sound? Fuck. See, I gotta be faster on the ball with this shit. That didn't work at all. Fuck. Or maybe it did. If it did, it did not play through the thing like it's supposed to. Huh, weird. The sound is live. There it is. I don't know why it didn't load. That was weird. Anyway. I get really mad, I can also have Winnebago Man.
Son of a bitch! Jesus Christ. Fuck!
Yeah. Anyway. And also just my attitude about most things.
No! I don't want that.
Also, I didn't mean to switch themes there. Sorry. We're still kind of... I'm just constantly adding new shit to this setup. The only VTuber I watch is Leah, and she has not used that word. I think it's like a joking, tongue-in-cheek kind of thing, but it is very funny. But, you know, it's like how Reddit, like, calls just sex PIV. It's like, did we need a term for this when we already have a term? Dunno. Anyway. I'm gonna quit talking before I get myself in trouble. Let's just play some shit. So, here's some lore about Dev. When I was but a wee lad, my parents had a VHS, a Pink Floyd concert VHS. Actually, it's not this exact VHS. I got one on, I bought one. But I had this tape, and I used to watch it like all the time when I was a kid. That's why I own one now, because it's the reason I'm like this. And yeah, I mean, you know, that's a band that's known for like a light show and videos and all kinds of crazy shit at their concerts. And I watched it as like a 3-year-old, and it like rewired my brain. And I was like, literally, this is the coolest thing that's ever existed. And I think everything I've done since then has been on some level trying to recapture how cool that was. So this is my way of, hello, little Dev. So, yeah. I don't know. Fuck it. Pink Floyd tunes. The song is like a 4-minute intro, so we're just gonna like hang out while it plays. Also, I imagine that Twitch probably has like nuclear warheads like aimed like directly at my stream's audio feed right now, so you know, who knows? Oh, we need volume. I'll have to kind of adjust the volume on the fly here. I'm also live monitoring my mic for the first time, so it's a little... I think I have it set up to where I'm actually hearing it probably a split second before y'all are, so it's not disorienting to me. Oh my goodness, Rightingales, thank you so much. I don't even know if I have an alert for that set up, because I don't see one, but I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Do not know the keyboard parts. Whole lot of G. I think a lot of this is like G minor 7 based. That's what it sounds like. It looks like Chompy is mockingly imitating you in the corner. Kinda is. You know what? Actually, I think we... Where is he? Where the fuck is he? I think he needs to be a more active participant here. part also has no drums, so we're just kind of like, eh. Feel like hitting with enough guitar volume. I'll just add a little bit. Fuck it. All click, all vibes, no click. Like I'm in a bar at 2:30 a.m. watching the bartender flip stools. I like it. Bartender will not kick your ass out here. You don't have to go home, but you can stay here. Hello, Puerto Rican Ash. Hope you're having a good night. that's liminal sense to this song. That's a lot of Pink Floyd. It's very like whatever you want to call that. Yeah, like. So fucking good. Oh. there you go to welcome the machine. Welcome, my son. Welcome to the machine. Where have you been? It's alright, we know where you'll... Nope, that's not an A minor. It's alright, we know where you'll be. You've been in the pipeline, filling in time. Provided with toys and scouting for boys. So welcome. Nope, we can't find it. That's a weird... The chorus of that song is a weird, like... It's... Somebody's holding a note, and then somebody else, the harmony, is sliding up by like a step each time. And it's very hard to find over that chord. Welcome to the machine. Something like that. Anyways. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks, guys. Ooh. Oh, I didn't. I thought I put an applause sound in here, but I guess I didn't. I do have this.
Just keep running. Bullshit, I'm gonna slate this fucker.
Thank you, little TARDIS. Love you, homies. Oh, all right. Let's swap over to some like really... Here, we'll do a little Final Cut. This one's pretty easy. And actually, I was gonna say so I've also not sung on stream in a super long time. So I was like, I wonder if I can't just... So, ooh, there should be reverb now. About to ZXXX. What the heck? About to go to sleep. I think you might be half asleep already, my friend. I hope you sleep well when you do. Ooh, I don't know that I have a very hard time dialing in reverb that I like, especially over my voice. I feel like maybe less decay. So it's a little more like a slapback. That's not bad. Oh, is there no delay? Where's the fucking delay? Eh? Oh. Oh, hold on. I know why. Come on. How do I bring it online? Shit. Oh, Reaper got mad at me for not having my physical DRM plugged in. Oh, I think I can probably fix it by just reloading the thing. That's easier. It's annoying. And now the reverb went away. Oh, thank you, little Tars. Have a wonderful night. Whew. I'm out of tune. Ooh, there it is. Now there's a delay. I think we need to up the... How do we do that? We do BPM and then we... Up it? Nope. Other way. Yo. Woo! There it is. It's a little too much though. Again, it's very easy to get that kind of thing wrong. So you gotta kind of, like, it's always less than you think you need. And I have to tune, because holy shit. You didn't see that? There we go. Try that again. In my rearview mirror, the sun's gone down. Sinking behind bridges in the road. I think of all the good things that we have left undone. Suffer premonitions, confirm suspicions of the Holocaust to come. The rusty wire that holds the cork that keeps the anger in. Gives way, and suddenly it's day again. The sun is in the east, even though the day's done. Two suns in the sunset. Could be the human race is run. When the brakes lock and you slide towards the big truck, you splash to the losing hands with your fear, and you'll never hear their voices, and you'll never see their faces. You have no recourse to the law anymore. As the windshield melts and my tears evaporate, leaving only charcoal to defend. Finally, I understand the feelings of the few. Diamonds, foe and friend, we were all equal. volume right on the rock part there. It's a great song, though. Probably one. It's just some simple chords. I probably could have just sang that without the album, but anyways. Ooh, goodness. All right, let's test out a little transpose. Yeah, there we go. Just like that, we're in E minor. Have to be really careful not to listen to the real guitar, though, because that's going to be noxious as shit. Essentially, the guitar's tuning hasn't changed. The guitar tone is hitting the amp, the Kemper, and it's being detuned. Alice in Chains, baby. But we'll just try to do this one without any music, and we'll see how that goes. Question is, can I sing this song? In a minute. I can kind of do it. Fuck it. Chase misprinted lines. We kind of. Also, 1 second. Get the old just chatting. All right, we'll try it. my head. If I can't be my own, I feel better dead. Woo. Nice. That was okay for, I don't know, no warm up, no practice. If I was going to have a slogan, it would be no warm up, no practice. Ooh. Oh man, what's some vibey music we can play? We'll maybe do metal at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, goodness. I have a playlist of music that I turn to when I'm in this kind of a mood, and I can't quite. I gotta actually like sit down and learn that entire solo because I only know the interlude part. And I mean, you know. Like that. Can't quite get the run part. And again, it's like the kind of thing that if I sat down for like 5 minutes and actually focused on it. But, you know, that's a recurring theme with me is, what the fuck is focus? Oh, goodness. That's really hard. I don't think we're that depressing that we're doing the song literally called Heroin. Sorry, I'm looking for a specific thing and I can't freaking find it. Oh, goodness. Somewhere here, I still have the old list that I used to use for all the shit that I know how to play. Streamer song list. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I have to log in all over again. Oh, yeah, Alice in Chains. Chalice and Ains. Home dude feeling very indecisive. And that is okay. I'm just trying to... Definitely... Maybe I knew how to play these songs back then, but I definitely have songs on here that I definitely can't play without at least looking at tabs first. I'm so cool. Ooh. Fucking deep cut ass Sepultura. I just do that. I might just do a little saboteur. Go back to my comfort place. Kind of a weird, awkward riff. That's funny. I don't know that there's quite a. I know that there's a deviation notice and that really like. It's this kind of vibe, but that's okay. Also, let's fuck around with the lights. Do, 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 do. Go. All right, let's see what kind of high gain sound we can get here. It's very, very, very bright. That's pretty sweet too, but I think this guitar is just very bright, is what's happening here. Because holy shit, this needs bass and this needs way less high end, holy fuck. Get a little high boost in there. Probably. Actually, I think it's fine to have a little bit of that. It's way more. We got a little like. I guess you're gonna put like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of reverb on there. Where's the mix? Oh, it's literally dry. That'll work. I think it's this song. Oh. This song. This song is fucking ridiculous. Can't fucking hear that at all. Oh, it's up here. Fuck. Almost. Almost. All right. Sepultura, baby. This one's also going to be rough, but I'm sort of feeling it because I saw the Cavalera tour last year where they toured all this old schizophrenia shit, so fuck it. We'll figure it out. Holy fuck, that's loud. Oh, and of course we're playing that, and we got to do the other one. The other absolutely fucking bonkers song from that album. I mean, they're all bonkers, but. Fuck. If I get the last part. Again, I've not probably played either of those songs in years, probably. Fuck. Really hard. I mean, again, like, it's just... Songs are... I mean, that's, you know... That's that era of metal. Like, it's just, how's your right hand feel, you jerk? Dog, all these years and this riff still fucks me up. Because I think he's doing it like he's doing the, whatever that is, 16th notes. Fuck, see, I can't even slow it down. I can play at full speed, like eighth notes, quarter notes, whatever. It's not the cleanest, but and I mean, I used to be able to play that a lot better because I mean, literally, like in high school, I would literally play this album almost start to finish, like every day. This and Arise and Schizophrenia, like I knew all of those songs front to back. I could play all those riffs just like spot on every time. I mean, I haven't played these in a very long time. I mean, this riff too. Fuck. Same thing, he's doing that full speed. If I slow it down, it's even worse. Which, I mean, shows that that's how you know you don't know how to play something if you can't slow it down. Ooh, alright. I think I've sort of gotten my vibes out. I know I started weird, vibey, and then just was like, how about metal? But that's me. I have the two sides. Inside of you, there are two wolves. Inside of you, there are some number of wolves. Alright, switch guitars. Oh, fuck. Fucking ball sacks, dog. That sounds like a 7-string glitter. Hello, Elf Winter. Just kind of randomly, where's the webcam? There we go. We're back. Be back. Little flashbacks of 2021 in here. Well, where are we going? I wanted to play this fucked up song. That's really hard to play. Probably need a little more high end. All right. right, that's not too bad. One thing for next time is I need a tuning pedal like right there. Like, and then I'll have to keep reaching over to the fucking thing. Anyway, probably go soon, but one more song because I don't know. Because I feel like it. Oh, what the fuck is it? Cyber Waste. It's actually an A. Is it? I think it is. No, it's super not. Oh, no, sorry. I think it's drop A. Why does that feel so out of tune still? There it is. Not sure what the hell was going on there. Anyway, fuck it. We ball. Shout out to all my homies that learned to play this song in standard tuning, where every where this fucking this shit. And that's like definitively, I don't think how he played it, but I haven't watched videos of him play it, but I can almost guarantee that's not, because this is just so much less economical than playing in drop D, where you can just... as opposed to... But I like playing it that way because it's a fucking workout and a half. Alright, more favorite factor, and then I'm out of here. No, I'm not sure any VOD has ever been muted as much as this VOD has been. It's not going to be on there. I might put clips on YouTube later or something, we'll see. I did not tune before that song because I definitely just kind of whatever. When I went back to center tuning, and it was out of tune going into the manufacturer, and then it just kept getting more and more out of tune the whole song. So that's bad. Anyways, it's fun. I'll do more of this soon. It was just kind of very impromptu, not planned at all, as most of my shit normally is. Sometimes I decide like that morning, hey, I'm probably going to stream tonight. Sometimes I literally decide like 5 minutes before I hit the button. It's just kind of how it is. But switch off the reverb because we're not really singing anymore. Yeah. You don't get to see my face anymore. No, that's fun. Been a minute since the internet's seen my face. Been a minute since the internet's heard me sing. And, you know, again, all vibes, no chops. If that was the slogan of my channel, it would probably be that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be back at some point. But, a lot of fun. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me. It's, awfully fun to make things and share it with you guys. That's one of the things that, at the risk of getting, I don't know, sentimental or some shit, I don't know. Something that a very smart person that I know would probably call a life-affirming action. Honestly, as long as you have the strength and the wherewithal to continue doing such things, odds are you're probably going to be okay. So, I don't know. Keep getting out of bed and doing shit. Or something. That's all I'm doing. I'm just showing up and trying to do shit. Trying to do shit that I like doing. You know, I try to remember and reflect sometimes that when I am like creating music, specifically music, I don't think content creation is a 30,000-year-old tradition, but music certainly is. That predates human civilization by a factor of like 6, which I think is proportional to how important it is to people. And it helps me remember that these kind of roots run a lot deeper than the times that we find ourselves in and the times that we were born in, the things that we can't help. And hey, it reminds me that making music is what I was born to do. I was not born to drive a car or sit at a desk or answer emails or use phrases like following up. I say that with a little tongue in cheek, I suppose, but I don't know. Do shit. I don't know. Anyway, hope everybody stay safe, sane, all that good shit. Take care of yourselves, and I'll be back soon, probably, maybe over the weekend. I don't know. We'll see. See how we go. If I know anything about me, probably what will happen is I'll just be endlessly tinkering with some shit related to the stream, is usually what happens there. So I'll see you all next time. Peace out.